We begin this new time with developing news. Police presence stepped up at some local schools after a letter threatens to harm elementary school students. The city's concerned. You see here on the Pinpoint News Tracker. Johnston, Warwick, and Cranston. The threat is leaving parents worried and looking for answers. It's a story we broke for you yesterday on WPRI.com. Eyewitness News reporter Sean Daly has been tracking the story all morning. He joins us now live in Cranston with the very latest.
Patrick, our changing world keeps changing, and this time not for the better. Fear definitely is in the air here in Cranston and in Johnston and in Warwick as parents wrestle with how to react to this frightening new threat. It was anything but business as usual this morning as another school day began in Johnston, Cranston, and Warwick. On a random Wednesday in October, it felt a bit like another sad step toward the end of America's innocence. Listen to a mother we talked to after she dropped her 11-year-old daughter off at school this morning in Warwick after having thought through her decision endlessly.
The only thing that keeps just going through my head is the whole Sandy Hook thing and all of that stuff that happened. That's what just keeps going through my head, and not knowing what to do, God forbid, if anything ever did happen and if I would lose my kids one day, trusting them to go to school.
Warwick Mayor Scott Avedisian tells us police officers are in all of the city's 30 schools. He says there's never been anything like this.
Not citywide. We have had isolated threats to individual schools. We've had outbreaks of mycoplasma and different health issues, but nothing citywide like this before.
In Cranston, Mayor Alan Fung and the city's police chief and school superintendent all tried to reassure the community that officials are doing everything they can to protect Cranston students.
The police presence are also going to be not just for during the school days, but after school activities. The regular neighborhood should feel safe. Our patrol division is not depleted, so we are out there. If there's any criminals watching this thinking that all the police are at the schools, we have a full complement of patrol division out in the neighborhoods doing their jobs.
We have staff in the building, social workers, psychologists, who can certainly, if a child is anxious or upset, we will certainly talk to them and share that with their parents.
Now, Johnston Police Chief Richard Tamburini, a veteran of Rhode Island, told the Associated Press he does not consider this threat credible based on the nature of the letter, but that nonetheless, the chief tells us, officials will remain vigilant. Now, the attendance, we're told, in all the schools is down by roughly a third, and we're also told that this same scenario will play out roughly as it did today, tomorrow, and Friday. Live in Cranston with the West Bay Mobile Newsroom, Sean Daly, Eyewitness News.